What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and today I am going to choose out 5 wireless AirPods to avoid. Just before I start, I have done a top 5 wireless AirPods to purchase. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check out on my previous video. Here are some of the AirPods that I have. I have a few others like the HBQ i7, i8 and i9s, but they are definitely the ones to avoid. They had the all feature with a button on the Earpods. They don't have no touch controls. So here are some of the AirPods that I have. I have got some more on order as well, so I'll be uploading them during the week. So make sure you stay tuned and also hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification, so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. Anyways, people, let's get started. What's happening, people? Now there's no point doing a top 5 on which to avoid, as the 5 that I'm going to choose out are the ones to avoid anyways. I might choose out some more, but who knows. But anyways, I'm just going to choose out some AirPods that I've reviewed in the past. All of these AirPods you can see and much more on my previous videos and unboxing and reviews. So if you want to check each AirPod out, just type it in on my previous videos and you'll actually check out the unboxing and review on each of these items. So anyways, I'm just going to pick out some of the ones to avoid, and then I'll give you a insight of what they are. So let me just see. Right, these ones, got that many AirPods, I don't even know which one's which, to be honest. Right, them ones. What else do we have? I'm going to choose these ones and these ones. Right, so let me give you a recap of some of the AirPods that I've chosen for you to avoid. Here are some of the AirPods to avoid, people. I'll show you what I've chosen, and then I'll do a one-to-one on why I've chosen these AirPods and what they look like as well, so you don't actually get scammed or even get mixed up with the ones on the previous ones. So first of all is the i88s. No idea why they put V8. Is that the version 8? If so, then God help them, as if that's the version 8 and these are crap, then no idea what they're going to do with the version 9. So that's the i88s. Next we have the i13s, original, no idea why, but you can actually get them in different colors as well. So that's the next one. We have the i16s, definitely one to avoid. Basically check these out. They've got the old version of a button on the Earpods. They don't contain touch control, so that's definitely one to avoid. Next on we have these true wireless stereo Earpods. The design looks really nice, so I'm not going to lie to you on that one, but the Earpods are chunky and the audio on bass quality, I'll actually tell you that later on in the video. Next, moving on, 14s. Now these actually, most of these actually look similar to the original AirPods. The reason why I got these is they look really good and the price was alright as well, but the Earpods are chunky, they have a really cheap feel to them, and the audio quality is not good. Hence I'll give you an in-depth of the quality later on in the video. And last but not least are these i11s. Definitely ones to avoid, the quality on both of these audios and bass, and also the build quality is not really good. Same again with all of these, to be honest. The build quality, audio quality, everything in between is not really good. So these are the ones that I've chosen to avoid for you people that are looking for AirPods. There are so many on the market, to be honest, to avoid, but here are some that I have personally, and these are my opinions on the ones to avoid. You might have your own opinion on to purchase these, or you might have already purchased these, but let me know in the comment section below what you think. Are these definitely ones to avoid? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So let me give you a one-to-one in-depth look at each of the AirPods, and then I'll tell you my opinion on what the price is and what they look like, and yeah, why did I choose them to avoid. Right, the first AirPods are the i88s. Now the price of these at the moment now, they're going to be cheaper, so you can actually purchase these for around £10 on DHgate. Let's take a look at the AirPods. They have a nice design of a AirPods case with the indicator showing how much battery life they are left. So that's a really good feature on these. So that's the only advantage on these AirPods. The rest is actually cheap. It does take a micro USB charger, but it has a nice feel as well. The build quality is okay, better than the rest of them that you need to avoid. I would say they are a near enough 90% size comparison wise, a 1-to-1, but the audio and bass quality is the one that gives it more. All of these I would say is audio quality and bass quality are not really good, hence why they are the one to avoid. So they cost around £10 that you can purchase now on BHK. The only really good thing is this battery indicator, and that's about it. So if you want some cheap AirPods, £10, you can't go wrong. The i88s, but in my point of view, these are the definite ones to avoid. Moving on to the i16s now. Definitely you can tell what's wrong with these on the box. These have the outdated button version, which have the buttons on the AirPods and a crap turquoise color, but you can receive them in turquoise or white. I chose the white, of course, because it's turquoise. Who wears turquoise AirPods? Not me. But they are really chunky. Check that out, really chunky and short, and they have the outdated version of the buttons that you can get on the AirPods. These also cost around £10 to £15 as well, but in all cases, definitely avoid these ones. You don't even want a button on your AirPods. Nowadays you can get cheap ones with touch controls that do a much better job with these. There's no point talking about audio quality, as they're going to be even worse than the design on these i16s. So that's another one to avoid on my Allsortzz list. Moving on to the i13s now. I wasn't actually going to choose these. The design is good. It comes in 5 different colors, which is a good option. But coming to the only thing that put me off is not the build quality of these. It is a 1-to-1 size comparison design of the originals. But yeah, the only thing that put me off was the audio and bass quality. Everything else is the same. Look at the design, it's nice, a 1-to-1 copy as well, as you can see. All of these have touch controls besides the i16s, just to let you know. It does take a lightning connector as well, so it is like a miniature replica of the originals, and these actually cost £20 as well. So all of these are cheap, but it all depends how much you want to spend. If you want to spend a decent amount of money on some decent AirPods, check out my previous videos, top 5 on the ones to purchase. Make sure you don't purchase these. Some people might have these and think these are really good, but these are just my opinions, and it's up to you if you want to avoid them or purchase them. So let's move on to the next one, which brings me to these true wireless stereo headphones, which cost me around £30. Reason why I got these, because the design is really nice. Let's just get them out and I'll actually show you on these cost me £30 on BHK. All of these AirPods, you can actually purchase them on BHK. By the way, this video is not sponsored as well. So take a look at the AirPods case. It's a nice case as well, definitely different compared to the previous cases that you can get with every different other AirPods. This button here indicates that you can actually put these on charge with the button light there. Take it off, put it back on, and it will actually show you a red light at the back right there. The reason why I got these is the design. Check out the AirPods design. You can actually receive this in a few different colors, but I opted for the black and white, and it looks really good. The only thing that put me off, quite a few things that put me off when I actually reviewed these, is the button here, as we're now in the era of touch controls, not button on the AirPods, and the audio and bass quality was so crap. I was actually going to destroy these, but I thought, why not leave it to do a worst comparison video between any other AirPods. So yeah, I think I really got scammed on these. You can probably get these cheaper now, as I got these quite a while ago. I have the magnetic cloth as well. There goes one AirPod. But yeah, definitely ones to avoid. Don't let the looks fool you, as it's all about the quality audio and build quality on the AirPods, and also value for money. So £30 for these, definitely avoid them. Take that off. Moving on to the next one is the i11s. Now when I actually first purchased these, obviously I reviewed the i10s and I thought, wow, the i11's already out. I definitely need to purchase these, as hopefully these are the better versions than the i10s. But don't let the numbers fool you. What they're doing now is they're just making the i11s, i12s, i13s, all the way going up to i60s. A lot of you have commented that, oh, the i60s are around, you need to keep up. Well, they are actually the same boxes as the super copies, so there's no point actually getting them, as the super copies are exactly the same. They don't even actually say i60s on them. I've tried looking for them, but every time I see them, they're just the same as the previous super copies or ultimate clones that I reviewed in the previous videos. So when I actually received these, I was actually very disappointed, as I thought these are going to be better quality than the i10s, and with a better audio as well. And was I wrong? These are a 1-to-1 size, same as the originals. They take a lightning connector, has a button on the back, but the material is really cheap, and also the audio is audio is bass. They've got no bass on these as well. These cost me about £20 as well, and they have no bass, and also the audio quality is really cheap. You can actually get better audio quality for £5 to £10 of Airpods that you can get on the market. So I was really disappointed with these, so these are definitely on my avoid list. But what do you think of these i11s and also the rest of these? Let me know in the comment section below. So moving on to my last one is these i14s, double version 5.0, as they all are. Now every time I actually purchase one i14s, i15s, I always thought, yeah, these are going to be better than the previous models, but they're all the same, to be honest. All they are doing is changing the numbers and leaving everything else the same. They all have the same touch controls as the previous ones, but they just actually changed the name on it. Look, everything looks the same. This actually looks the same as the i11s, and these are the i14s as well. Same features as well, and also even the Airpods are exactly the same. These cost around £20 to £25. Also have the touch controls. It also has a lightning connector charger as well, and the bass and audio, they have a little bit of bass of these. I've just checked these, but the audio quality is not really good, so hence why this is also on my avoid list. And there we have it, people. That is some of the Airpods to avoid. Once I get a few more Airpods and review them, I'll also make a part 2 and also another part 2 of the ones to purchase as well. So I have done the ones to avoid and the ones to purchase. You can see all the videos on my previous videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it has answered a few questions as well on which ones to buy, because a lot of people do comment, are these any good or are they any good? But hopefully some of these Airpods have answered your questions. Thank you for watching this video. Any thoughts, people, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again for another video. My top 5 order at the end of the video. So I'll be choosing these two for to start with, which are the LK TE9s and the XY pods. Then going on to the new i10 Pros, what I've just